Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're talking all about Deca Station 6 Farmer's Carry.
Mount Everest ain't got shit on me.
Farmer's Carry is the sixth station, and it could be the make or break station that's going to tax your arms before you go into the air bike, and then after that the dead ball to over the shoulders, or if you're doing the fit, the ball over a structure. So for the men, you have to do a 60-pound dumbbell hex farmer's carry, and that translates to roughly 27.5 kg. Some events they do 28 kg depending on the event. If they've got a 27.5 kg dumbbell, they'll use those. For the women, it's 40 pound, and that translates into 18 kg. So let's get to the gym and talk about the best technique to help you smash the farmer's carry in Pure Gym. And I'm using lighter dumbbells because I've just done a workout and my arm's killing me, but I'm showing you the right technique, the right hand placement for you to use. Which one would you use? Who knows? But I'm here to tell you. So I always see a lot of people making this mistake where they hold the grip at the front end of the dumbbell, where you can see here. So when people are walking around, I always find that it's not the best technique. Why? Because it's pulling you downwards. You're walking and you're going against the position where your body's moving, and again it's knocking into the back of you. I just don't find it comfortable. I've seen my friends Jay and Matty, sorry guys, I'm gonna name and shame, but I've seen them doing that technique while we were at the DekaFit for Clitheroe, and I spoke to them afterwards and I just said, oh, that's very, I wouldn't have done that technique only because of the direction of travel. So I'm going to put a clip, or you should be seeing clips here. You can see they're still moving fast. However, it's just the angle isn't the best position. And for me, it feels like it burns more on your grip and it causes more fatigue on your wrist. So how about holding it right bang down the middle? And I'm showing you how it looks like here from the side and walking with it. Again, I don't think this is any good too, even though you're not directing it in that, angle where we saw before. It's still a burner on the core, on the shoulders, and for me I find that you're having to tense more with that grip in the middle. Burns your wrist, and again, similar to the other one, burns your grip. You can see here Matty started with it, and then because of the burn he transition to holding it at the front end, and again because of that combination of the burn, you're using your core. You just got to remember, if you're doing a fit, a stronger mile, or more so a mile on the fit, you've just ran a lot, your core's going to be done in, and your wrist strength, you're going to need that, and your grip strength, you're going to need it. So holding it in the middle, even though it's not at the top end, it's still quite wasteful because you're engaging more groups than is necessary. So like Goldilocks, third time is the charm, and this is the hand position that I find more favourable. You hold it at the very back end, so the front drops down, and as you can see, as it drops down, it's pulling you forward. I'm over-exaggerating it here, but the aim is to move in a forward direction, and I find that holding it in the back end position drives you forward. I'm going to show a few clips of me in Spain, and also you'll see me in Clitheroe. In this position, you can relax your shoulders, tilt forward, and just let the weight take you as you're running or walking quickly forward. I find that it doesn't grip too much on the wrists or the fingers, and it doesn't really burn that grip as well. And this is what I think is the best technique to get you around that farmer's carry 100-meter course. There you have it, my take on the best way to hit the course without making any mistakes. So you're thinking now, okay, I want to train for it. I don't have hex dumbbells in my gym. What can I do? Well, if you don't have hex dumbbells, or the hex dumbbells don't go up to 28 kg or 27.5 kg or 60 pound, then not to worry. I typically find that the normal dumbbells that you have in your gym, even though they're more rounded, work just as well. Yet they might be further away in a different section, but pull them in from that section into your training section and just use that. Also, if you go, do you know what, it is too far away, but what is closer are the kettlebells, then grab a kettlebell, 28 kg kettlebell, 32 kg kettlebell, and use that in your training instead. First off, I'd say to myself, right, there's 100 meters to travel. Can I at least do 100 meters without any implements along the way? So, without doing any cardio first, can I just do 100 meters, bang? Take your time doing it and see how that feels like. And then go to yourself, okay, well, I'm going to be really fatigued when I get here. This is station 6. Before that, I've just done a ski erg. And even then, before that, I did sit-ups, I did box step overs. So, and then I did a row, 500 meter row. So my arms and my legs are going to be tacked as well as my core. So maybe do something where you go flat out, you're in like that orange, that red zone or the yellow zone. So that's about 75-80% of your heart rate, and then grab a kettlebell or dumbbell and try to do the 100 meters just to see how that goes. My training has very much developed over time. I couldn't get past 40 meters, and for the life of me, I was saying to myself, what is going on? And then as the milestones hit, I was like, okay, I can do 60 meters. And after my training sessions, I'd go, right, how can I do 60, 80 meters without stopping? And, it was a really amazing moment for me when I went to Malaga, because that was the first time I did the course, and that was 100 meters without stopping. When I did Clitheroe, and maybe it's because this is a course in Malaga, and Clitheroe was just like shuttle runs up and back. Shuttles make it harder with the turns. But I did 40 meters, 60 meters, and I just kept have to put them down. It's okay if you do that. Like, even now, I train now to do 80 meters without stopping, then 60 meters, 40 meters, 20 meters, 10 meters. And that's with a dumbbell. So I use heavier dumbbells than what the weight is. But I would say use the dumbbells for that specific weight, and then work on increasing the weight to make yourself a bit more efficient in the movement when you get it so it feels a lot lighter. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, give it a like and make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Share the video, please, guys, and also ring that bell, and catch you in the next one.